Alright, what's up? So today we're back with another video, same day, but we're back with the second newly added fighter alongside McGregor. As we'd already posted about, is Jiri Prochazka, the new light heavyweight. He was obviously added because of his fight against Volkan Oezdemir, where he KO'd Oezdemir, and he'll also be coming up against Dominic Reyes not too long, or not too far. So let's get into his stats here. Laser focus, predator, get to your feet and carve the wood. Pretty good perks. A lot as well with his 4.5 star striking, which I've already taken a good look at, but I want to go over is highlight this especially. 92 punch speed, 96 punch power, which is amazing. With 92 accuracy on top of that and 97 head movement. I mean, that is just unheard of in the light heavyweight division. With 95 footwork, I mean, he is going to be a unique light heavyweight fighter. He's going to be something else to use. He's going to be really fun, I can only assume. 91 takedown defense, which is pretty good also, so you can defend those pesky DC fighters and John Jones alike. 92 kick power, which is pretty good too, and 89 kick speed. So he's more of a slower but more powerful fighter, but he was also very fleet-footed, as you could tell, with the 95 footwork, with 97 head movement as well. Some prime Anderson Silva type stuff there. Not great grappling, 84 takedowns, 87 top control, 85 bottom control, which is going to be... That's not going to be too enjoyable, but the 91 takedown defense, hopefully you can keep it off the mat for as long as you can, because, when you're coming up against these DCs, these Jones, these Glovers, that's going to be a tough one to deal with, 85 bottom control, only 2.5 star, that is. 86 submissions, obviously not the greatest. 89 submission defense is pretty good, though. Well, not the worst, at least. Clinch striking, pretty good, and clinch control, also pretty good. Movement was held here as well, which is really good. He'd be a 4.5 stars easily if it wasn't for his lack of grappling. 94 cardio, 95 chin. I mean, that is just amazing. With 97 head movement, that's just gonna be crazy. 96 recovery also, which is definitely probably his best health stat alongside cardio and chin. Let's get into it here, though. We'll fight. We'll go into it against Jan Blachowicz, the light heavyweight champion. Should be a good one. They done his hair and beard justice, which is nice to see. They done pretty well on his model, as well as with the Conor McGregor model, the new one that was added. I thought they done a pretty good job on that. He looks pretty good in comparison to the old McGregor models, which have been quite questionable in the past. I think this one looks pretty cool. So let's get into it here. The EA server's still down, unfortunately. So new block. I forgot about that actually. This is interesting though. New block. Oh, that was cool. That was a calf kick by Jan. Really turn up those legs there. When he uses good movement and his good head movement, feels very fast on the head movement there. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, that was... Yeah, he doesn't have the greatest kick, so I think we'll keep him to more a boxer. But this game, it seems, is turned to more of a UFC 3 style, where you're kind of the heavier, you can kind of hide behind the block a lot more now, and which is good for some. I can play both styles. Luckily for me, I wasn't really, I didn't rely on block breaking. His nice takedown defense being shown off there. But as I was saying, yeah, luckily I didn't rely on block break, and I could play very technical. I could block break if needed be. They've really, taken a stance on block breaking and nerfed it quite heavily, with the stand being a lot slower to regen and the block being a lot tougher now to break. It's going to be a lot more of a slow-paced technical game, I assume now. Look at that uppercut hook. That would do a lot more damage previously. Jiri seems pretty good though. I like the way he feels on the feet. I like the way he moves around. Obviously his 95 footwork and his kind of karate-esque stance is really cool. His kick animations are truly lacking though, I can't lie about that. It's crazy though, the way they've, like, look at that, you can kind of just sit behind your block now too much, I would argue. He does feel a little bit on the slow side, I will say. But the power is really going to be, you know, some people are like that in this game. Some people prefer power over speed. Some people prefer speed over power. I'm probably more of a speed person, so Jiri won't be probably the choice for me. But he is a nice, cool, fun, unique fighter to use in the light heavyweight division. Just mixes it up a bit. That 4-piece only breaks the block and gets a little bit of blade through. Not the best. Oh, that uppercut. Nice. Yeah, at least he has the rear teep. I like fighters with the rear teeps. It's just a very useful it's a very useful kick in this game. New update though, pretty interesting so far. I haven't got the feel it out fully, so I don't really know too much to say. I'd like to fight an online player, but unfortunately the servers are down. The calf kicks are interesting. I'll have to dive into them. Obviously, footwork being a big thing when you leg kick people now, your footwork isn't as good, so I'm sure my footwork is kind of taking a hit currently, you know, so the 95 footwork that he does have is kind of diminished a little bit. Not walking as good as I would at the start of the fight. Nicely done by Jan. Yeah, that 4-piece really not even break. I mean, that 4-piece didn't even get through the block. He still had one punch left to block. I mean, it's actually kind of nice though, because this Jan is using the leg kicks really well. But yeah, you seem to... Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, he doesn't have too many unique things. He has a spinning back fist, which is kind of cool, I guess. Doesn't have the haymaker, which is unfortunate. Haymaker being very good in this game. May have been nerfed though recently. There we go. With leg kicks being a lot better now, I do want to kind of switch stance. Don't want to risk getting finished. Use a bit of his head movement. I feel like I'm leaving my head on the center line a little bit too much. Damn, those calf kicks, the reactions they do get, they're going to be very useful. Jesus. This Jan, fond of his lunges. Oh, this Jan is quite hard to catch actually. He is moving all around the place. Afraid I'm gonna gas out soon. Oh, that was nice. Oh, and I'm out cold. That was that though. Just a little bit of a showcase, getting sparked out. You know, it wasn't the main part of it though. Just getting to show him was really it. It wasn't the most enjoyable fighter. He seemed a little bit too slow, but it could have also been that I'm still getting used to the new blocking system too, which may have made him seem not as good. Damn, nasty KO there. But if you've liked the video, a like would be appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd be much recommended that you do so. I will be doing a video on leg kicks also pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that. But that'll be that for now. I appreciate you for watching once again. Peace.